Right now at noon, Michael Cohen returns to the witness stand in the Trump hush money trial, how the defense is attacking his credibility. Plus, 2 months after a cargo ship crashed into the Baltimore bridge, causing it to collapse, what a new report is revealing about the incident. This is News 3 Now at noon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Josh Spreiter. Right now, a downtown bike shop is asking for your help in identifying a potential thief. Employees at Machinery Row Bicycles on Willie Street found a crowbar and damage to their back window when they arrived to work last Friday. Security footage shows a person taking 3 bicycles from the store. One bike was left outside the business, but 2 Trek bikes remain missing. That person is at one point wearing a red Wisconsin sweatshirt. Anyone with information that can help identify the man and help get those bikes back to the store should call Crime Stoppers. That number is 608-266-6014. To campaign 2024 now, both President Biden and former President Trump are agreeing to a debate next month. Both candidates have accepted an invitation from CNN to debate on June 27th. According to a news release from CNN, the debate will be held in the network's Atlanta studios with no audience present. Moderators for both the debate and additional details will come at a later time. The prosecution's star witness in the so-called hush money case against former President Trump is set to return to the witness stand for more cross-examination when court resumes tomorrow. Michael George reports from New York.
Former President Donald Trump's one-time lawyer and fixer Michael Cohen faced tough questions from the defense Tuesday, who challenged his credibility and motives. Trump's lawyer, Todd Blanche, pointed out that Cohen sold merchandise on TikTok, including a T-shirt depicting Trump behind bars. When he asked if Cohen would like to see Trump convicted, Cohen said, "Sure."
They're basically doing everything they can to make the jury see Cohen as someone who's really almost like a jilted lover.
Earlier, Cohen testified there was a 2017 Oval Office meeting where he and Trump discussed reimbursement for the $130,000 paid to adult film star Stormy Daniels. Cohen said Trump knew the financial records would be marked as legal expenses. Trump faces 34 counts of falsifying business records for those repayments and has pleaded not guilty.
They don't really have any substitute for what Donald Trump's intent was, which is the key issue in this case. Did Trump know that this was being put in under false pretenses, recorded as a legal expense when it wasn't? And for the prosecutors to prove that critical element of Trump's intent, they got to rely on Michael Cohen's testimony.
Today we had a very good day in court.
With Trump under a gag order, his high-profile GOP allies, including House Speaker Mike Johnson, attacked Cohen's credibility Tuesday.
He is someone who has a history of perjury and is well known for it.
Cohen is the prosecution's last witness. After that, Trump's legal team will have a chance to present its case. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
There will be no court on Friday so that former President Trump can attend his son Barron's graduation. Mild today, but showers could return in the forecast. First Warn meteorologist Kelly Slifka is out on the weather patio. Beautiful day out there, Kelly.
Yeah, we've got crystal clear blue skies after seeing a couple of cloudy days over the last couple of days. But we've got one really nice afternoon to enjoy and get out and enjoy it. Crystal clear blue skies. You can see this from Platteville, our Queen Bee radio sky cam. And in Madison, you might notice a little bit of a milkish white. That is probably some of that smoke from the wildfires. We don't have any air quality issues today, but you know, this will probably be an ongoing thing all summer long. Right now, our visible cloud track, nothing really across the entire state. We do have some clouds out west. That's our next system that'll be moving in by tomorrow morning. Low temperatures this morning. It was chilly. In fact, we got down to 45 in Madison, so a chilly start to the day, but we're running about 12 degrees warmer than yesterday. Of course, we got the sun compared to the cloudy, gloomy weather we had yesterday. So we are looking at sunshine and low 70s for high temperatures today. Showers, a few thunderstorms expected tomorrow. It's not going to rain all day, but I think we will see quite a bit of rain in the morning. A little bit of a break in the early afternoon hours. May actually see some sun, but that could fire up some storms later in the afternoon. And we could be nearing 80. Going to feel like summer this weekend for both Saturday and Sunday. Right now, we're generally in the mid 60s. We'll continue to climb with the sunshine that we have. Temperatures climbing into the lower 70s today. All in all, just a really beautiful day with light east winds about 5 miles per hour. We'll talk more about the chances of rain tomorrow and see how much rain we can expect as well for tomorrow afternoon coming up.
All right, Kelly, thank you. A first warn traffic alert as we take a live look at Lake Wisconsin this afternoon. The Merrimack Ferry is closed today and tomorrow. Crews are resurfacing the south landing leading up to the ferry. The DOT is asking people who depend on it to use alternate routes. The ferry should be back open by Friday. New information about the cargo ship that destroyed Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge. Moments before the cargo ship Dolly slammed into the Francis Scott Key Bridge, you can see the ship lose power twice. Now a new NTSB report reveals about 10 hours earlier, before leaving the port of Baltimore, there were 2 other power failures on board. The first, when a crew member mistakenly closed an exhaust damper during maintenance work, causing the engine to stall, knocking out the power. And the second, due to insufficient fuel pressure. In getting the power back on, the crew adjusted the configuration of the ship's electrical system before leaving port.
NTSB will certainly want to understand exactly what those problems were on the day before the ship sailed. They're going to want to understand why those generators failed.
The ship's 21 crew members are still on board. The FBI seized their phones as part of its investigation. One thing the NTSB appears to have ruled out as a factor in the accident: dirty fuel. They tested the fuel on board the Dolly. It came back clean. Right now, alarming new data shows deadly drownings are on the rise. A report from the CDC says more than 4,500 people died from drowning each year from 2020 to 2022. That is 500 more deaths per year than we saw in 2019. Those numbers amount to 12 drowning deaths a day, or 1 person every 2 hours. The highest increases in drownings were among children ages 1 to 4 and older adults. Drowning remains the top cause of death for kids of those ages. The rates are highest among Indigenous and Black people. The CDC says that could be due to public pools closing during the pandemic and historical factors like racial segregation. They also say those groups are less likely to take swim lessons. In fact, most American adults have never taken a swim lesson. To protect yourself and your kids this summer, we're taking a look at some local resources. Madison School and Community Recreation is offering swim lessons for kids and adults at the Goodman Pool this summer. The YMCA in Dane County also offering swimming lessons for teens and adults in need of a beginner level instruction. You can find information about prices and dates on the City of Madison's website and the YMCA of Dane County's website. Well, Memorial Day is less than 2 weeks away, and it's shaping up to be one of the busiest travel weekends in years. AAA says Memorial Day travel this year will be the busiest since 2019. The company cites high consumer interest. They predict over 800,000 Wisconsinites will travel for the long weekend, up 4% from last year. Well, still ahead for us on a Wednesday afternoon, Comcast launching a new bundled streaming service later this month, plus why a group of TikTok users are suing the federal government over a potential ban.
You're watching News 3 Now at noon. Moving forward.
Lock in the lowest prices ever at Ashley. Our Memorial Day sale brings you unbeatable discounts with price drops 3 years in the making. And special financing for 60 months. Save even more on clearance items store-wide. Only at Ashley.
Spring is here, and April showers bring nasty, dirty, clogged, leaking, mosquito-breeding gutters. Hi, Andrew Larson here with Larson Home Services and Gutter Shutter Gutters, Wisconsin's largest, most durable, clog-free gutter system. Get back to the things that you really enjoy. Hunting, fishing, golfing, boating, being with family and friends, or just playing with your dog. Go get it. Remember, when you think gutters, think Larson Home Services.
Are you suffering with neck pain, back pain, or sciatica due to disc-related conditions? You may have tried drugs, spinal injections, or physical therapy just to find out it didn't help. You're not alone. The problem is that some of those treatments focus on symptom relief, but may not address the underlying disc problem. As a result of injury or overuse, the discs may bulge, herniate, or degenerate over time. Our therapies are highly successful and reduce pain associated with those conditions and may help you avoid neck or back surgery. At Midwest Spine and Nerve Center, we'll design a treatment program using the latest in pain-relieving therapies, including non-surgical spine decompression, Pro Adjuster 360 computerized technology, laser therapy, and more. Visit our website or call to schedule a complimentary consultation.
owning my own home is nice. You can just come home knowing that it's yours. It's a sense of pride, sense of ownership, and enjoying it with everyone that I love and care for.
Make a lasting impact on local families in need. Please donate today.
Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. We did the math, people. For $79, you get all this. That costs over $200 at Walmart, over $300 at LensCrafters, and over $200 at America's Best. When it comes to value, Stanton Optical is the top bird. With the best service, quality, and prices, Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. To help you remember, I made this cheer. V value. A, awesome value. L, lots of value. U, get 2 pairs of free eye exam and anti-glare lenses for only $79.
Now, during the Memorial Day sale at Ashley, take up to $1,200 off on select Beauty Rest Black adjustable sets. Plus, get up to $300 in free furniture, 60 months 0% interest financing, and free delivery. Going on now at Ashley.
A group of prominent TikTok users are suing the federal government to stop a law that could lead to the popular app's ban in the U.S. The users say the law violates their First Amendment rights. President Biden signed the measure into law last month, which requires TikTok's China-based parent company ByteDance to sell its stake in the app or face a ban. TikTok has also filed a separate challenge to the law. A Justice Department spokesperson tells CBS News it looks forward to defending the legislation in court. Comcast is launching a new bundled streaming service later this month called Stream Saver, where customers can watch Netflix, Apple Plus, and Peacock together. The company did not say how much the service will cost, though it says prices will be vastly reduced. The announcement comes days after Disney and Warner Brothers Discovery announced they will bundle Disney Plus, Hulu, and Max. And attention bookworms, Amazon kicks off its first ever major book sale today to help get you started on your summer reading. Print books are up to 50% off, while Kindle books are as much as 80% off. The promotion runs through May 20th. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log.
At the noon hour, here's a latest stock report. The Dow up 289 points, NASDAQ up 186, and the S&P 500 up 48. Our call for action volunteers are in the building taking your consumer complaints and taking action on your behalf. Remember, you can call for action at 608-270-2833 or submit a claim anytime at channel3000.com/call-for-action. Tomorrow, News 3 Now will be holding a call for action telethon. Our volunteers will be on standby to take your calls and get your stories out there. Make sure to tune in Thursday to watch it all happen live from 4 to 6:30 p.m. Pam is watching today's egg prices straight ahead, and Kelly is tracking the first warm forecast. Then later on Live at 4, we're answering all of your garden questions. Lisa Briggs from the Bruce Company joins us with her expertise on how you can care for your plants.
Save big
during our Made in the USA sale, featuring hardwood Amish products and lifetime cushion warranty sofas. Manufactured locally in the USA.
Bring quality home at Wanakee Furniture, ETC.
Ride a chip. Just taking a break. That window's a bear.
Don't worry. My cousin's got a guy.
Hey, I'm not sure I can help you with the house gas, but I can help you replace this window fast.
Let the experts at Feldco kickstart your home renewal with 2-for-1 windows and no interest for 1 year. Plus, we'll get it done Feldco fast.
2-for-1 windows won't last long. Hurry. Call now.
Call 866 for Feldco.
Oh, hey. I'm your celebrity spokesperson for Zine, the new way to stream local news, sports, and events from all over the country. But Zine speaks for itself. It doesn't need a celebrity spokesperson to tell you to download Zine. Besides, an ex-teen idol like myself might resort to pandering gimmicks. You're too smart for that. Let's cut to the Zine logo before I do some sexy, overdramatic ending, huh? Zine. Always local, always free.
Blackberry Smoke. Live in concert. Be Right Here tour. Saturday, July 6th at Ho Chunk Gaming, Wisconsin Dells. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster. Don't Blackberry Smoke live.
Save big
during our Made in the USA sale, featuring hardwood Amish products and lifetime cushion warranty sofas, manufactured locally in the USA.
Bring quality home at Wanakee Furniture, etc.
On the Jennifer Hudson Show.
Look at that, twins.
Wanda Sykes gets mistaken for Lenny Kravitz.
It happened twice. They both were in New Orleans. Probably drank everything on Bourbon Street.
On the next Jennifer Hudson Show at 3.
When you have a consumer issue, this team can help you move forward.
When we're behind it, it makes an impact, it makes a difference.
As Call for Action Week continues, I'll talk to our volunteer advocates and share how you can put them to work for you tonight at 6.
The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Welcome back at noon. Let's check in now with Pam Yockey from the Midwest Farm Report. Happy Hump Day, Pam.
Yes, sir, Josh. And I'll tell you what, I got to get on my soapbox for a minute. This beautiful weather and the dry weather is going to have a lot of our Wisconsin farmers busy today, trying to make up for some of the lost time that they had with those light rain showers. So please be mindful, folks. I know you want to get out on that motorcycle or be out and about. Just make sure that you're focused on road safety if you come up on that farm equipment. It's not moving as fast as you are or you'd like it to, but please be mindful of the rules of the road and give them a little space. And let's wave with all 5 fingers on a beautiful Wednesday like today. Hey, we're talking about a special person up in Portage that has gotten some national recognition because of her agriculture education savvy. Take a look at our gal, Emmy Huber. Emma Huber is the ag instructor up in Portage. She actually works mostly with middle schoolers, but she's also a resource at the high school as well. And she's been named one of 64 national teacher ambassadors by the National FFA. So basically what she's going to do is act as a mentor, a trainer, a leader for the some 10,000 FFA advisors we've got in the United States, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. And she's going to do that, obviously, in a lot of different ways by helping them kind of maneuver their way through the changing educational landscape. As you can imagine, the ag teachers face some unique challenges when it comes to keeping FFA going. That's a 12-month contract, for example. And so Emma's going to try to pitch in and help. Emma Huber from Portage, congratulations being a national teacher ambassador for the 2024-2025 school year. How about that? How important is agriculture to Wisconsin, to the nation? Well, I'll tell you what, I just got a quick update from the U.S. Department of Agriculture and the Census on Agriculture. They released a lot of the findings earlier this year, but I'll tell you what, Wisconsin's got 5 congressional districts that are in the top 100 nationwide when it comes to ranking for farms and for farmers. The third congressional district in western Wisconsin is the highest ranking for the state. It comes in at number 17 and has more than 17,000, I want to say 17,000 farms, but I think that might be a little robust. They might be doing a cumulative. Like I said, I just glanced on it. But 5 of our congressional districts in the top 100 when it comes to its importance in agriculture. Barrel cheese today, unchanged, $2.06. 40-pound block cheese, down a quarter, $1.92 3/4. Double A butter, woo-hoo, up 6, $3.05.5 per pound. Now you know why that butter's golden these days.
Wow.
Joshy, how about that?
That's wild. Those numbers over the last week, we just keep seeing the uptick.
Yep, we're tight on the cream supply for butter. That's what's driving it.
All right, we'll be watching it. Pam, thank you. Appreciate you.
You bet. Have a good day.
You as well. Right now, large swaths of the U.S. are under air quality alerts due to wildfires in Canada. The smoke also impacting parts of Wisconsin. As Amy Kiley reports, officials say firefighters are struggling to contain some of the blazes.
It's like a fog. It's cloudy.
Air quality alerts are in effect in parts of the U.S. today as smoke from Canadian wildfires drifts south. Dozens of blazes are burning in that country, and some are threatening homes.
The focus is on fighting the fire and on keeping evacuees safe and supporting evacuees during what is likely to be one of the most difficult times of their lives.
Tens of thousands of acres are scorched from a fire in British Columbia. It's near the community of Fort Nelson. Thousands of people are evacuating from that area.
It was a very long drive here. I think it was like 5.5 hours. It was headlights in front, behind you, and taillights in front of you for miles.
The province of Manitoba is fighting a massive blaze that has burned more than 86,000 acres. In Alberta, residents in parts of Fort McMurray are under evacuation orders because their homes are at risk.
I asked my kids, so I have 4, and I asked them to just pack a bag overnight.
As for air quality in parts of the U.S.,
the days of long summers with hot temperatures and no smoke, those may not be very common anymore.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
Let's get a look at your certified most accurate forecast. First warm meteorologist Kelly Slifka is on the weather patio, and I know we have seen quite a bit of that haze here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, if you look up today, you can probably see a little bit of a light haze, and that probably is some of that smoke. We're not seeing it at the surface, so it's not really causing any air quality issues, at least for today. But really an early start to the wildfire season up there in Canada. You got to remember, last year we had to deal with all the smoke from last year from those Canadian wildfires. Hopefully it's not the same situation this year. Need some rain up there. We do have some rain moving across parts of the Dakotas into Minnesota. This is our next system that will be arriving by tomorrow morning already. By the time you're waking up, just as the sun's coming up, some showers spreading into western areas of the state, and eventually we'll see some showers everywhere. So enjoy today's sunshine, as we are calling for low 70s today, so a nice mild day. We are looking at the clouds to increase tonight. Showers coming our way just about the time you're waking up tomorrow morning. It's not going to rain all day. In fact, we may actually see some sun, but if we see some sun, that could spawn some thunderstorms developing in the afternoon. And then we're really going to be warm this weekend. Right now, we're calling for temperatures very close to 80, so feeling a little bit like summer this weekend. Still can't get over all the Northern Light photos that we've been receiving. This in Mount Horeb. Thanks for sending that in. We'd love to see your photos. All right, right now we're looking at temperatures to climb through the upper 60s into the low 70s today. Just a picture-perfect Wednesday for us, so enjoy that sunshine today. As we will see we'll be on that battleground between cool air up to the north and warm air down in the south. And that will provide that instability that we need to produce some showers, and that's what we can expect tomorrow. Now, as we go into the weekend, that cool air is going to lift to the north as the jet stream lifts to the north, and that'll bring us some warmer weather before we have another system coming in. And with that clash of air masses, looking at some more showers and thunderstorms as we go into early next week. It looks like we're going to squeeze out a pretty nice weekend, but we are calling for some showers and storms to roll in early next week. We're going to be right on the edge of close to average temperatures, it looks like, here in southern Wisconsin. As mentioned, always seems like we're kind of on the edge, and that's what's going to be the case going into early parts of next week. So today, no chance of rain. It really won't come our way until tomorrow morning, and that will linger into the afternoon. But as we get toward sunset tomorrow, that chance of rain will be diminishing. A lot of sunshine today as we climb through the 60s into low 70s. Now, as we get toward about 6 o'clock, we're going to start to see some clouds moving in from the west, and that's out ahead of that system, but it should be dry this evening. Tomorrow morning, not going to be the case. We're looking at some showers moving through. Probably get a bit of a break in the early afternoon hours. May actually see some sun, but that could trigger a couple of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. We don't really have any kind of severe weather in our forecast, but a couple of rumbles of thunder rolling through before the sun goes down tomorrow evening. Right now we're sitting at 65, 64 currently in Mineral Point and across Dane County. Everybody in the mid to upper 60s. So a nice noon hour, and it's just going to get better as those temperatures continue to climb into the low 70s. We have light winds, a lot of sunshine today. We'll look at variably cloudy skies tomorrow. We get a round of showers in the morning, get a bit of a break late in the morning into the early afternoon before some more storms start to fire up. A dry day Friday and Saturday, there we are, close to 80. I think most of those showers and storms on Sunday will hold off until later in the day.
We will enjoy today then, Kelly.
Yeah, it's looking great.
Oh, thank you. When we come back at noon, Howard's working in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
The great debate on whether this is a side dish or a dessert is still going strong. I'd love to know what you think.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Right now, pet dander, skin cells, and dirt are settling deep into your carpet fibers. Stanley Steamer removes the dirt you see and the dirt you don't. Your carpets aren't clean until they're Stanley Steamer clean.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Get an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. Find your style with over 175 outdoor wall lights from Patriot Lighting. Get $10 instant savings on a single qualifying purchase of $100 or more on in-stock outdoor wall lights. Put the finishing touches on your kitchen with a faucet from Moen. Moen products are built to last. This Mica one-handle kitchen faucet is $159.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Yo, you think Dallas's Power 4 gonna drop 30 tomorrow?
Why you tripping?
Did you see his mom made a post about going to the game?
What? Hold up. His mama gonna be there?
He's been averaging like 34 points a game when she's there.
At least 40 when she be on that Jumbotron.
He don't like to let his mama down.
Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Cash in on your sports fandom with Prize Picks.
At Papa Murphy's, we build your pizza with the freshest ingredients. You take it and bake it fresh in your oven.
So technically, I make the pizza.
Right now, get the limited time Taco Grande pizza. Papa Murphy's, change the way you pizza.
Nobody kicks off festival season like Stoughton, because nobody runs a festival like Stoughton or crafts a festival like Stoughton. The fact is, nobody eats up a festival like Stoughton. The Sit Into My Festival in Stoughton starts May 17th.
I would like to tell you about the man I love, Eric, who is running for the U.S. Senate. A fourth-generation Wisconsinite, he started his first business in his 20s and then built and turned around over a dozen companies, creating thousands of good-paying jobs. He believes in the American dream, and he wants it to be possible for everyone. Above all, Eric is a man of integrity. These are the qualities I want in a U.S. Senator to fight for Wisconsin. How about you?
I'm Eric Hovde, and I approve this message.
Right now, pet dander, skin cells, mold spores, pollen, and dirt are being sucked into your air ducts. Get cleaner air and system efficiency now with Stanley Steamer. Your air ducts aren't clean until they're Stanley Steamer clean.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
As the weather's starting to warm up and the official start to grilling and picnic season is just a few weeks away, I thought it was the perfect time to share a recipe that is bright and sunny. It's ambrosia, and it's a dish that is often the center of debate. Some folks think that it's a side dish, while others insist it's a dessert. Either way, it's downright tasty. And it goes together like this. We place a couple of eggs in a double boiler, or if you don't have one, you can simply place a heat-proof bowl over a pot of simmering water. Now to that, we add some vinegar and sugar and whisk it until it starts to thicken up. Then we take it off the heat and stir in some butter before letting it cool. Once it's cool, we fold it into some whipped topping. And after it's mixed, we stir in some pineapple, cherries, mandarin oranges, coconut, and mini marshmallows. Try not to overmix it so the fruit doesn't break up. And whether you serve this as a change-of-pace side dish or as a refreshing dessert, everyone will go back for more. It's really that good. I do hope you'll go online and get the recipe for our Tutti Frutti Ambrosia, so you'll have a new side dish or a dessert to serve all summer long. I'm Howard with Always Hungry Kelly from the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found an easier way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Here's Kelly with a final look at your first warn weather.
Yeah, beautiful afternoon. Enjoy it with the blue skies that we have now. Plenty of sunshine today. That's not going to be the case tomorrow. When you wake up tomorrow morning, we're going to track some showers moving in. Probably get a break early in the afternoon. Some more scattered storms though popping up as we climb into the lower 70s tomorrow. So we do have some more rain in our forecast tomorrow, but it should be dry by Friday, and the weekend generally dry. Temperatures near 80. Can't rule out some late day showers and thunderstorms Sunday. That'll continue into early next week as we start to cool down from the upper 70s into the lower 70s by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
All right, Kelly, thank you, and thanks for joining us. Enjoy the beautiful day, folks. We're back on Live at 4.